Do you see here? Hi guys and gals. Well, we're walking near the house, actually, which is just across the road there in the park. Just thought I'd show you again. It's all frost. It wasn't white like this, and this morning woke up, so we're gonna have, looks like a white New Year's, but it's not snow. It's like fine. It's just as beautiful though. I mean, if anything, it's even nicer because it just never gets dirty like snow in a way. Oh, I don't know if you can see it over there. There's loads of crows. We see them a little bit, yeah. Used to be, we had a lot of pigeons. And I don't know what is the actual reason, but all of a sudden, crows just took over. Crows and certain type of magpies or something like that, but mostly crows. Some guy's over there feeding them. Yeah, he's with his dog. Yeah, so today is New Year's Eve. Well, yeah, the day before New Year's. It's not quite the eve yet, but yeah, you know what I mean. And kind of gets one wondering about the year that's passed, doesn't it? There's just like being such a mixture of things. Good, bad, some very good, some not so good. Yeah. And we had for those of you who've received a Christmas letter, some of you have. I mean, every year I go over the year and think about, and write about a few things about what's going on. Right here, I mean, while I'm walking, I'm thinking about how many dog vlogs that I've made here. And that's been a while now, hasn't it? Yeah. My daughter-in-law and son, they've lost their dog. They had a family dog over there where they were. Was it a week ago? Yeah, a week ago now. Yeah, certain things happen. I mean, of course, if I look, like I say, over all that's happened in the year, the trip in Canada, the wedding, Mrs. DC, like I said, a Hallmark birthday the other day. Yeah, a lot of good things to be thankful for. I know that a lot of people are saying, well, I've been reading actually even today, 2016, one of those years I really want to forget. Let me show you quickly. All the tracks, there's like the bird tracks over there are coming up to them. Well, there's a mixture of pigeons. Well, maybe those are pigeons actually. No, it's a mixture of pigeons and, yeah, the crows. Yeah, so both of them are here. Okay. Fighting for the rights. Yeah, so I know, like I was reading in the newspapers saying 2016, a year to forget. Yeah, well, I mean, I get that. I mean, there's all the things that happen in Syria. That's things like the rise of ISIS more and more, which is the governments do not seem to be able to put them to the side. No. Talking about birds, sorry, I'll get back to it. There's the ducks over here. That's kind of nice. We got the ducks here, pigeons, and crows cohabitating. Well, actually, mostly the ducks are pretty well on their own, aren't they? Yeah, so I mean, all of this stuff, I mean, it's going on in 2016. And I mean, let's not be naive. It's going to continue in 2017. Yeah, I mean, a few things will change, of course. I mean, I can imagine a lot of my American friends and subs are wondering what's going to happen in 2017. Well, life is going to go on. It is. It'll be interesting to see how the new administration will modify things. I mean, it would be time for people to really try to work together. That's not been the case for the last few years, so we'll see how it goes this time. The thing is that there's always this eye for eye, tooth for tooth mentality, is that if we are bad with you, you've got to be bad with us. I wish sometimes somebody would forget that and go back to the golden rule. It would certainly make people, feel a lot better. And I know some people might say, well, the golden rule is nice if everybody plays by the rule. Yeah, you're right. I mean, and there's a question of not being a pushover, yeah. But there's a difference, I mean, between being a pushover and, not being a bully. Anyway, so we'll see. We'll see how life is going on. I mean, 2017, for myself, and this is DC. Yeah, I think it'll be a big year as well. I'm gonna be 60 next year. Second son of DC. Hopefully, I mean, he's gonna be finishing his master's degree and looking for work, which I hope he'll be able to find. It's not easy finding a job here either. It depends always, I mean, what you're working in, I suppose. So, there'll be things like that. It'll be different. You never know what's going to change work-wise. So, one step at a time. One step at a time. I mean, as it says in the Bible, I think every day has enough toil on its own. So, there is no reason to worry ahead of time. I mean, I know we got the plan and so on, but is it going to change much? It's so easy when you're walking along like I am now, talking as if you had solutions and things like that. And I mean, we all tend to do that, don't we? I have a lot of friends who have this tendency, to tell you how things should be done. And of course, that kind of works sometimes. And then you notice all of a sudden when they're right into it, well, they, follow the same rules as everybody else. Where am I getting with this vlog? Nowhere really. I'm just walking along. I felt like coming out, showing you around in our little mini winter wonderland near home. And really to say how much I appreciate the fact that we've been interacting so well for the last, oh goodness sakes, minimum 8 going on 10 years, I suppose, of YouTube and Facebook. I mean, I've been on YouTube for many years, a few years before actually making videos. So it's kind of like, become a way of life. And I guess we're all, griping about how things have changed, which is normal. I mean, life changes things. We're not the people we were then. We've aged, matured, not so certain about that, but so on. Some things will, like I say, will just keep going on, and I hope that what will keep going on will be, the friendship that most of us share. So, from my family to yours, I'd like to wish you all a happy New Year, a blessed New Year, one where your lives will be fruitful. I mean, that you will be blessed, and that, frankly, you'll be able to look back when 2017 is over and say, yeah, it was a good year. So I hope that, looking forward to all of you, that you'll have a nice New Year's Eve, and just take care. Love all y'all guys. Take care. Bye-bye.